and we will restore on this planet peace through earth. I am the only candidate who can make this promise to you. I will prevent World War III, and we're very close to World War III.
If you're going to constantly rail on your opponents and their perceived cognitive abilities, you should probably not have a new confused moment every other day on the campaign trail. So was it peace through strength or peace on earth? And what are those oddly shaped teleprompter-like things that Republicans turned into a campaign issue back when Obama was in office and he used them? I guess it doesn't really matter, though, because Trump has the cognitive test part of his stump speech down, and he hasn't stopped reciting it since he lost in 2020.
I said, is it tough? He said, yeah, it's a tough test. The first couple of questions are easy, like they'll have a lion, a giraffe, a whale, and a shark. And they'll say, which one's the lion, okay? And that's all the press covered, the first question. They didn't cover the last question. Multiply 4,733. Multiply times 7, divide, without paper and pencil, by the way, divide it by 4, add up another 37 and a half, 0.5, I remember that. And what's your number? How many people in this room could do it? Not too many. Then they come back to you 30 minutes later at the end, last question. They say, what were those 6 things? That there aren't too many people. And they laughed. Everyone said, oh, that's so easy. There's only about 2% of this room can do it, but I did it. I did it very easily. But I got mocked. They said, oh, that's so easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. Go home and try doing it, okay?
There's nothing like going to a rally to hear your presidential candidate tell you over and over again that you're too stupid to pull off some test. You idiots have no idea. There's probably like 2 of you dummies in here that can do it, but I can do it. And that's why I can't stop talking about it. And sadly, neither can Nikki Haley.
There are multiple things that I think are the reason he should not be president. That's the whole reason I'm running. I do think that he is in decline, and I think that he needs to know to step away. I do think that he surrounds himself in chaos, and we can't be a country in disarray and have a world on fire and be in chaos. I do think that these court cases are distracting, not just to the American people, but to him himself, which is keeping him from talking about what really matters. That's exactly why I don't think he should be president.
It seems like with some nudging from New Hampshire Governor Chris Sununu, this new Nikki Haley is now openly adding cognitive decline to her list of Trump's issues. He seems to be getting the job done of getting under his skin, but once you engage with him on some of the most unimportant aspects of this race, she probably can't even escape it, so she has to keep talking about it.
And so he'll go on, and even on that day where he was going on and on about January 6th, we talked about, okay, he was having a moment, he was confused, but it also goes back to why I've continued to push for mental competency tests for anyone over the age of 75. And so he got upset, and he said that he would take one and he'd challenge me to one and that he would beat me. Maybe he would, maybe he wouldn't. But what I said is, okay, well, if that's the case, then get on a debate stage and let's go. Bring it, Donald. Show me what you got.